Okay. So today I'm doing this really cool video that I've been seeing all over YouTube where you watch a YouTuber do their makeup and you follow their tutorial. What? That's such a good idea. That's so fun. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be, the name of the thing is called I Try Doing So-and-so's Makeup Tutorial. So I'm going to be doing Jaclyn Hill's makeup tutorial. Really excited. I think it's going to be really fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record my phone on YouTube. And so I'm going to be watching it on my phone. I'll have it on the screen so you can see at the same time. Oh, let's see. Oh, hello. Sandy's here. Okay, so the one I'm going to be recreating. Okay, so I'm going to record my phone, have it on the screen, and we'll do it together.
I'm going to prime my skin. I'm using the NYX Angel Veil Primer. A little dab will do ya.
Okay, so she used the Angel Veil Concealer. I don't have that one, so I'm going to be using the Milani Prime Perfection. I'm just going to put this on. There's a couple things that I don't have. I have a couple things I do have, a couple things I don't, so I'm just gonna, use what I got.
Finally gonna be using this Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation. It says it's a 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. I've heard such great things about it, but I haven't actually given it like a real try. Love the way it feels in the back of my hand. Like it feels like it's gonna be really full coverage and nice. I kind of miss not having nails. Like when I have like this broken.
Okay, so I'm going to be using the Milani 2-in-1 Conceal and Perfect Foundation. That's what she used. So put it on the back of my hand like that. I put it already on my Real Techniques sponge. She put it on her face first. All right.
I found some Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Concealers in my collection. I also found the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. So I'm gonna start off with the ColourPop No Filter. I haven't tried this yet, so we shall see. That's so weird that concealer had that reaction. Like I wonder why it stung so bad. Like it still stings. Like as I'm applying this concealer.
All right, so she used a ColourPop concealer. I don't have that one, but I have this Maybelline Fit Me concealer that is really good. So I'm just going to use this instead. This concealer is like super yellow. I'm going to use my Real Techniques sponge again just to blend this all out. So I actually think that I'm going to set my whole face with this Milani one rather than this CoverGirl one because this is a foundation powder and I'd rather just set it with a translucent powder.
I'm gonna just go in with the trusty L'Oreal True Match powder. This is how I've been applying powder recently. I use like a smaller brush that's like wispier and I just like barely pat the powder onto my face. And it just like allows me to keep a glow throughout the day as opposed to making myself so matte that it's like chalkboard matte. So I just like barely touch my face with the powder just to set it, but not really.
All right, so for my eyebrows, I'm gonna be using my Wiz. I'm gonna do that really quick, I'll be right back. Okay, brows are done. So next she puts translucent powder under her eyes to catch any fallout from the shadow. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm just using the Laura Mercier translucent powder because I don't have a drugstore one, and she didn't use a drugstore one, so.
I'm going to put some translucent powder all over my face really quickly to catch any fallout because I'm going to be using a lot of product. So I'm just going to stamp this, and this, I'm being real with you guys, I'm not going to lie, translucent powder that I'm using right now is not from the drugstore. It's just what's sitting on my vanity, but any translucent powder will work. This step isn't even necessary.
Okay, so she went in with this shade right here, so that's what I'm gonna do.
All right, so I'm gonna pick up Creamsicle on a fluffy brush and just go ahead and toss that in the transition area of my eye. The reason I'm applying this yellowy orange shade first is because once we have on all those other colors, this color is just gonna kind of beam through from the very bottom and just tie it all together and give it like that, that it needs. I'm gonna go in with the shade Pukey right here in the center of the palette. It's a really, really mustardy brown. I'm just gonna put that right kind of on top of that color, just a little bit beneath it. I always start off with the lightest color up the highest, and then I go darker down, down, down.
All right, so she said she mixed this one here and this one here.
I'm gonna go in with the shade Central Park right here. I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of mocha, just because I don't want it to be too dark.
Okay, so I'm dipping into this green color. And then she said to spray with Fix Plus, okay. Oh my God, I think I missed it.
I'm gonna go in with the shade Diva, which is, oops, sorry, right here. I'm gonna spritz my brush with a little bit of Fix Plus. This is not necessary at all to do, but I just do it with basically every single metallic that I ever use at this point because I just want like that extra pop. And I'm just going to place this all over my lid.
All right, so I'm gonna use my same brush that I did the dark brown in the outer corner. So what she did was she grabbed this green right here. It's really dark green. Woo! Okay, and she put it in between the brown and the sparkly shimmery green. So I'm just gonna put it right here.
Put that on a fluffy brush and just put that right in my crease, kind of over top of where those two colors meet. Oh my God, I am living for this right now.
All right, so she said to use this one here and put it where the shimmery green and the matte green meet. This is so fun, like copying everything that someone does to see like how you can recreate it or how it can come out on your eyes, because everyone has different eye shapes, you know, this is cool.
I'm gonna grab a little bit of the shade Pool Party right here, which is a matte, very like aqua with a green undertone in it. And just on a fluffy brush, I'm just going to pat that really, really lightly. I actually want less than that. Like really, really lightly on that outer corner where the shimmery green and the matte green meet. Ooh, this is a lot. All right, I'm just gonna hit the brow bone with some highlight. I'm using the first shade in the palette, which is in Light.
All right, bottom lash line.
Okay, so for the lower lash line, I'm gonna go back in with Creamsicle and Pukey, these two shades, and just mix them together on a pencil brush. All right, and then I'm gonna take Central Park, that dark brown, on a stiff brush like this. I'm gonna put it really tight on my lash line.
All right, so I'm gonna do a weird thing because I don't have the nude liner that she was talking about. So I'm gonna put this eyeshadow in my waterline and see how that goes. It's like kind of patchy. Alright, so I'm using my Profusion contour palette because this is like the only drugstore bronzer that I have, so I'm just going to use the middle shade right here. I actually really like this palette. It's pretty good.
Instead, I'm going to be using the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder right here. I'm going to mix it with a L'Oreal True Match, which is just a regular face powder in the shade 6.5 because this one is a little bit darker, so I'm going to mix those two together to create a bronze color.
Wow, I really like this contour palette. I haven't used it in a while, but wow, it like blends so much better than the other one that I use all the time. Tarte. Oh my gosh. Wow. Look how smooth that looks. Alright, so she used like a mauve color. Which one is mauve? I guess this last purple one, but that might be a little bit too dark for me. You know what? I'm just gonna try it and see what happens. It's like very purple. Oh. Okay, that's a lot. Oh crap. Oh. That's like a perfect amount here. Let me see, maybe I can put some powder on it, diffuse it a little bit. Yikes. Okay, that's better. All right, so I do have this highlight, the Precious Petals by Wet n Wild. Can you focus, please? Hello?
For highlight, I am thinking I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Precious Petals. Let's see. Oh yeah, it looks really nice.
This highlight is just ridiculous. Look at that.
Okay, so now for my lips, I'm gonna start off by going in with Kat Von D. I'm just in a Kat Von D mood recently, I have to say. I'm gonna go in with the shade Sanctuary.
Okay, so she went in with this Kat Von D shade at first, and it's very similar to this. You can't really tell in the bottle. This is a pop shade, a liquid lipstick, and it's like a, I don't know, like a mauve purple cool tone liquid lipstick, so that's what I'm gonna do. Ah! I look like a clown, but I love the highlight for sure. I hate this. I'm taking it off. It feels terrible. Hate it. Okay, I took that off because I hate it. I'm gonna put on Lolita now. It's not drugstore, but this is my video, so I can do whatever I want, right? She was doing all of her products drugstore, but I'm just recreating her look. So I'm gonna use this color. And I feel like it's very similar to the color she has at the very end, so that'll be cool.
Okay, I actually think this might be my favorite one. This video has officially turned into a lip swatching video.
All right, so this is the end result. And I feel like it kind of looks very similar to hers, like the lip color, the eye, so I'm pretty happy. It was so fun to film like following someone. I like this idea. That was pretty cool. And she's so good at makeup that I'm like, oh, I'm sure I do it good because, you know. All of you guys are fake. Nobody told me I had lipstick on my teeth. Okay. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. I would love for you to subscribe. I make all types of different videos, mostly makeup and beauty related stuff. But that's all I have for you. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you later. Bye!